Good afternoon, and welcome to the Region 12 Odyssey of the Mind Tournament. This is Aesop Gone Viral, Division 3. This team has worked very hard to be able to present this performance, and therefore we ask that you provide your undivided attention. This includes turning off all cell phones, beepers, or any other electronic device that may make noise and disrupt the performance. Before leaving, please be sure to check that you have all your belongings with you and that you remove any trash that may have been brought to the competition site. In the case of an unexpected alarm, the fire exits can be found at the front and rear of the rooms. The team would prefer not to see flash photography, although videotaping is allowed. Now I'm proud to present to you the team from Shenango Valley Middle High School, Region 12 of Binghamton, New York. Judges, are you ready?
Lesson learned.
Team, are you ready?
What is love?
Love is love.
Team, begin.
What light through yonder window breaks?
Stop. You've got it all wrong.
What do you mean?
You're doing the wrong story.
No, we're doing Romeo and Juliet.
No. May I instead present to you the story of Romeo and Juliet. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, a time when Elizabeth I was queen, from a classic tale comes a twist. Keep an open mind and you'll get the gist. What if Romeo and Juliet weren't meant to be? Keep listening, and you shall see. Here we are at the Capulet house, where two lovers whisper amongst themselves, where Romeo hides off to the side watching Juliet, who he hopes will be his bride. Above them is a constellation that will soon spark a conversation.
Romeo! Oh, Romeo! Wherefore art thou my love? You're as beautiful as the stars above.
Many are the stars I see, but in my eye none shine like thee. At the chapel we will meet, where we will vow not to cheat. And then, in a few weeks' time, I will be yours and you will be mine.
Being married to you will bring me much joy, even though you're not a boy.
With this flower I represent our love, which is truly heaven sent.
My dear, I fear I must go, for every moment I stay it causes my sorrow to grow. I'll see you at our special spot on the day we meet to tie the knot.
My love is getting married to this hideous wench. Will I just sit on this uncomfortable bench? Oh, Romeo, what have you done? You've gone and ruined all of my fun. Why is Juliet marrying my twin sister? She should be marrying a mister. While Juliet pours her heart over the shelf, I feel like I should just kill myself.
Oh, Romeo, you shouldn't think like that. Now tell me, what's got you in such a dread?
My sister and Juliet think they're in love. God help me from above.
Oh, my child, you're acting too wild. Let me think, oh, let me see. What can I say to be helpful to thee? The fox and the grapes is a tale you must know in order to ease your hearty woe. Look up to the stars that shine so bright and listen to a lesson learned from that night.
The hungry fox went out one day, searching to keep his hunger at bay. He came upon some grapes on a vine and thought they would be divine. Try as he may, the grapes were just too far away. Walking away, feeling dour, he thought to himself, ugh, those grapes are too sour. He walked away, and as he went, he learned that it's easy to despise what you cannot get.
My dear child, now you know the moral of the story, so away you go!
Now I see just what the nurse was telling me. Romeo and Juliet shouldn't be wed. Why, it should be me instead.
Now our Romeo is eager to share what he has learned. We should all be concerned. Into the tavern he goes to tell his friends and foes.
Attention, gentlemen of this inn. I'm not quite sure where to begin. I've just seen with my own two eyes something that you may despise. My sister and Juliet have love on their minds. They are both girls, may I remind. They're in love, they believe. All of us they plan to deceive.
Now, Romeo, I don't quite agree. You should just let them be.
You should cherish what they share and mind your own affairs.
Wait. The nurse said to me, look up to the sky and you will see the story to help you understand that love is between a woman and a man.
And yet again, here's our famous fable spoken to Romeo's friends while they sit at their table.
The hungry fox went out one day, searching to keep his hunger at bay. He came upon some grapes on a vine and thought they would be divine. But try and try as he may, the grapes were just too far away. Walking away feeling dour, he said to himself, ugh, those grapes are sour. And as he went, he learned that it's easy to despise what you cannot get.
Wait, my friend, you misunderstood. Love of any kind is good. Now listen to my song and learn the moral that you heard wrong.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Once I was a simple fool who never understood. Never looked inside myself, though on the outside I was good. You have to let it be, my friend, that's how love works today. Romeo loves Juliet, no matter that they're gay, 'cause without love, life is like the seasons with no summer. Without love, every day is just a bummer.
Tibble, I don't quite agree.
No, Mercutio, can't you see how it's easy to despise what you can't get?
Oh, now I see. But how could you have done this to me?
Poor Mercutio, killed by his friend, has met his untimely, accidental end. And just as he lies slain, dead upon the floor, homophobic thoughts die within Romeo. He thinks them no more. Our Romeo is beginning to realize that their love isn't something to despise. Now we find ourselves in the streets of Verona, where love shines like the sun's corona. Our couple has sent out their wedding invites, putting an end to all of the tavern fights. And just as our couple puts into play the romantic scheme, our Romeo and the rest of the town understand the most important theme. Are those wedding bells I hear? The marriage must be near.
You are cordially invited to attend this date of holy matrimony at the estate.
The wedding between Romeo and Juliet is finally here. It's taken them a while, but they've overcome their fear.
At 7 o'clock sharp, you'll begin to hear the harp, playing the love through song for guests to listen to all night long.
Although it's quite rare, we hope that you accept the love that we share. Listen to the story of the fox and the grapes. Keep an open mind. Don't let it escape.
The hungry fox went out one day, searching to keep his hunger at bay.
He came upon some grapes on a vine and thought they'd be divine.
Try and try as he may, the grapes were just too far away.
Walking away feeling dour, he said to himself, ugh, those grapes are sour.
It's easy to despise what you cannot get. It's a moral you should learn and not forget.
These invitations we send, we wish you will attend. Now we welcome you all to this wonderful time where two star-crossed meet to intertwine. The journey has been long and hard, always keeping their hearts on guard. Through the stars, through song, and through the written word, the moral is something everyone has heard. Now it's time for Romeo and Juliet to be wed. I hope you've listened to everything we said.
You've learned to keep your pride. You may kiss the bride.
Wait!